This has been an unconventional episode, but let's conclude with a conventional topic for our third topic tonight. I want the top 10 one and dones in college basketball history. There is a list going around. I think this is a CBK report list that I saw tonight, that I saw because Ralph was making fun of it. Ralph apparently has beef with CBK report. Did you know this?
I did not know that. No,
Apparently he does. I don't have beef with CBK report. How do you feel about CBK report?
I'm a CBK report guy.
Yeah, they get shit on for being engagement baiters, but like we are. Isn't everyone an engagement baiter in this space? I don't know. Anyways, Ralph had their list of the top 31 and dones in college hoops history and said, I don't want to engage with this account because I know it's all about engagement farming, but my goodness, this might be the worst list I've seen. It's not the greatest list. No disrespect intended, but Ralph's on the right track. I don't think this is the greatest order. That's why we are here to save the day and put the correct order together. The top 31 and dones per CBK report were Zion at one, Michael Beasley at two, Kevin Durant at three, Cooper Flagg at four, Anthony Davis at five, Cooper Flagg better than AD. Carmelo at six, Greg Oden seven, Kevin Love eight, Chet Holmgren nine, Marvin Bagley at 10, Ben Simmons 11, Trae Young 12. We'll go on from there. Cade Cunningham was 14, John Wall was 15 for what it's worth. Andrew Wiggins at 28. This is a weird list, Cart. Can we come up with the top 10?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's all I get is a let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. And I would just like to ask this. I mean, we do carry winning, like meaning something, correct?
That has never felt like it's your thing, but maybe. Like, are you normally the guy who screams like it's all about winning?
Am I talking about me personally or like everyone else?
You.
I mean, I definitely value that boy nice over that boy winning. But if that boy nice and that boy winning, I do take it into consideration.
Okay. Who's higher on the that boy nice list? Zion Williamson or Anthony Davis?
Anthony Davis.
College?
Dog, you want a title.
But that's winning. That's not that boy nice.
Zion got packed up by Kenny Goins.
It was a big shot.
Was a big shot.
Yeah.
But like also Zion's year was incredible. So that's tough to weigh. Like where are we putting Melo on this list?
Higher than sixth for sure. It's our list. Where do you want to go? Do you want Melo one, AD two, and we're honoring championships here? Melo was the first one and done to do this, right? And
I think Melo is number one.
he was the first one to do it. He kind of did it on his own, respectfully to Jerry McNamara and the rest of Syracuse. Hakeem Warwick, love that team. But I don't know. It wasn't like it was Zion and RJ, right? It was sort of the freshman Carmelo Anthony and then these other guys. Uh, and I don't know. He was so good that it became a like him and LeBron conversation.
Yeah. See, this is going to be a tough exercise as we go through this because for me, I'm not making a list of top 10 one and dones without Kevin Durant. And some people don't really put Durant on that list sometimes, I feel like.
No, everyone has Kevin Durant on the list.
Why do people act like he's not on there?
I don't think anyone's acting like he's not on there.
Maybe it's Michael Beasley that people don't want to put on there.
I think everyone likes Beasley and Durant. I mean, they're second and third on CBK reports list.
Maybe I'm just out here trying to pick a fight.
Yeah, I think you're gaslighting a little bit right now.
I wish I knew what that meant.
So who's one? Carmelo?
Carmelo's one.
Carmelo is one. And Anthony Davis is two.
Okay, what do you value more? The fact that Cooper Flag won National Player of the Year or the fact that AD did what he did and won a national title?
Didn't AD also win National Player of the Year?
Did he?
I think he won the Wooden. I think.
Wait, did he actually?
I thought so.
No, he was most outstanding play. No, he did. He did win the Wooden Award. My apologies.
Yeah, I think it's got to be. I mean, most people
All right. Well,
conventionalists would have AD one, I think.
but I think Carmelo won. We can't let AD go past two.
Okay. Melo one, Anthony Davis two. The board is now wide open at three because no other guys won titles, as far as I can tell here.
Durant.
I lied. Jahlil Okafor won a title.
Oh,
What do we do with that? Because Jahlil Okafor is not the third best one and done ever, but you said titles, 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 titles.
yeah, until it does this. Durant.
Do you have this as Durant versus anybody else close or Durant in a league of his own?
Durant and some of the other players close would be like Zion and Flag, like Trey Young to me. Um, Not sure who else you would put on that list. Also, I dock Jahlil Okafor for losing the Wooden Award to Frank Kaminsky.
I have a name that you have not said yet that is the only one that would fight Durant for the three spot here for me.
Who?
Derrick Rose. That D Rose season was very much the Derrick Rose season. It was Cal pre Kentucky. He took Memphis to a title game where he was dominant until the free throw line got him late. But like, by the way, now that we're through that segment, the Memphis Kansas game for sure would have been on my list of best
Yeah,
games
true.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's on us. Also, when you think about it, if it wasn't for Mario Chalmers, D Rose might be one on this list.
D Rose would be one on this list, I think.
Yeah.
But he didn't win it, and I do think Durant was a better player. The only pivot I would also add here, we really gonna put KD ahead of the guy that got drafted ahead of him and was a one and done the same season?
Odin? Yes.
I mean, I get it, but we're doing that because of what happened after, aren't we?
No. Durant was unbelievable.
But that wasn't the KD season.
It was for me.
It was for some people.
It was for me.
It was as much the Odin season as it was the KD season, and Odin was also in the title game. I mean, I hear you. I want Durant on the list, but as we start talking through the resumes, it's like this is back into your that boy nice category.
If you're putting Odin, is Durant right after him?
I'm fine with Durant ahead of Odin. I'm making the point that like those guys were in the same season and Odin was taken ahead of him, and no one questioned it.
I,
Like,
I questioned it.
and not at the time. I don't think anybody did.
I did. 2006 Carter
And
for me.
by the way, Odin's team won more than KD's did.
Odin didn't have Conley and all the other guys.
Yeah, don't act like KD had nothing. That Texas team was loaded.
Yeah, they were nice.
They were good.
They were nice.
Honestly, KD's college career was a great sign of what's to come in the NBA.
What?
He didn't have enough, right?
Oh God.
He didn't have enough, man.
Anywho, um, so we got one Melo, two
AD
AD, three Derrick Rose.
or KD, you pick.
I'll go three Derrick Rose, four KD, five Odin.
Three Derrick Rose. Here's my problem. Ralph killed this list, and we just got Kevin Durant moved down a spot from where CBK Report had him. We have to put KD at three.
I'm fine with that. I was also willing to say Ralph can come see us.
Kevin Durant at three, Derrick Rose at four.
Okay, good deal.
Then what?
Um, that Zion season was incredible.
Zion five. Michael Beasley five.
Zion five, Beasley six.
Zion five. Michael Beasley six. Beasley was so good though.
I don't know where he lands, but the actual individual season was incredible. But Trey Young really averaged 28 and 9.
Simmons
But,
and Young
but he
belong
lost to
here.
Fat Russell or Fat Russells, whatever his name. Fat Russells.
So I think Ben Simmons and Trey Young have to be on here largely because of numbers. That leaves us with two spots left. And I just will reiterate, I think Greg Oden has to be here if you're going to have Kevin Durant as high as three. And then I think you have to have the other champ, Jahlil Okafor, on the list. So aren't those the four names? There's nobody you would argue outside of those four over anyone I just mentioned, would you?
Uh,
Ben Simmons, Trey Young, Jahlil Okafor, Greg Oden. Like, you want to argue Chet or
I'm trying to think like
Jabari Parker, Wiggins,
Wiggins. What about Hansbrough had a really good freshman year.
one and done's.
Oh, sorry, right. One of those. My apologies. Yeah. Okafor's got to be in there. I feel like
Yeah,
and he won a title, and
yeah.
he was everything. So Okafor is probably next.
So we're putting he doesn't have to be next. Odin's better than Okafor.
How many spots do we have left?
Four, and we have
Four.
to. We have the four. We just need to order them. Ben Simmons, Trey Young, Jahlil Okafor, Greg Oden.
Cooper Flag's not in there.
Oh, I forgot he exists.
He's in there.
Excuse my French. Fuck.
Whoa.
Yeah, late night.
Yeah, it's late night.
I have to
Yeah,
produce after this.
Cooper has to be in there.
Over who from that group?
Over, I mean, you're probably gonna hate this, but I'd put him over Simmons.
He wasn't better than Simmons, I don't think.
Sure.
In college, maybe,
Hey,
maybe.
I
I
think
think they were damn near the same. Duke was just better, but I mean, 19, 12 boards and 5 assists for a 6'10 dude.
did they stink?
Um, you want to talk about really not having anything though.
Yeah. Please respect Tim Quarterman.
Antonio Blakeney.
Antonio
I mean,
Blaine.
dog, he had Keith Hornsby and Craig Victor both over 10 points a game.
Hornsby was kind of nice.
I don't know. I will always go to bat for my guy Ben Simmons.
Well, if we you keep Ben Simmons, just take Greg Oden out.
I feel like you didn't care about Odin.
I didn't.
Odin's the most dominant college big that we've been alive for.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
I just looked up his numbers. It's not true.
Yeah, it's just not.
He averaged 15 and 9.
Right. Like, what are we doing here?
All right, fine. How did he? Yeah, all right, that's for another day. Okay, I guess Odin's out.
Let's go.
So what? Cooper Flag 7.
Cooper Flag 7, Ben Simmons 8.
White privilege is crazy, man. Ben Simmons 8. Uh, Trey Young 9.
Yeah,
Jahlil Okafor 10.
I like it.
Number 1, Carmelo. Number 2, Anthony Davis. Number 3, Kevin Durant. Number 4, Derrick Rose. Number 5, Zion Williamson. Number 6, Michael Beasley. 7, Cooper Flag. 8, Ben Simmons. 9, Trey Young. 10, Jahlil Okafor. Before we wrap this segment, do you have any comment on our number 6 one and done Michael Beasley's comments from over the weekend?
Loved him. It'll be in a future photo dump of mine on the fourth slide.
What words specifically will be used from you?
The one about how we were gonna make love.
So you're going to tell a man guarding you that you're going to make love to him.
Yeah, I'm also gonna light a cigarette after my next men's league game.